You let's see. Oh, um, hey. Let me go to my phone real quick. Go to YouTube real quick. Go to my TikTok and see if it's on.
Let me see.
Okay, well, we is definitely live on YouTube. Live on
Yep.
YouTube. The hell was that?
Yep. You on live? You on TikTok?
Do it sound like it's echoing?
You heard that?
Yeah, what's yo, hold it. Like, turn it down because that was gonna make it echo. Yeah, because I was like, why is it playing in the background? But I'm finna post it on Instagram.
Instagram looks like it's going.
It is. So I'm gonna send you the link.
The post on the story.
Yeah. They're gonna be the YouTube link. You can post you can go to my TikTok, share it like that too if you want to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Why did it sound like so that's on TikTok? You go to TikTok, is something else playing in the background? Oh yo, that video playing.
Oh,
This man had me got dang. I was getting scared. I was like, what's going on? Let me put YouTube right here. There's your- I wonder if they can hear my turtle sing.
bro.
Well, yeah, I got a turtle right there. You said everything good, bro. It's good, bro. I got the Google. Don't need that. I might go to Instagram. Use Instagram on my phone. All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yes. And Dina was goody, man. Was really good, man.
What's up, gang?
Was good.
Yo, we live on my TikTok too. What's up, y'all?
Hey, yes, sir. This shit gonna throw me off.
How you say this? Co-host.
Wow, this shit wow.
Should I co-host with somebody on TikTok right now? Nah, I'm at the Sorry, y'all. I can't right now, man. You feel me? Oh, my hair's getting all caught up in the mic.
All right.
Paramania, y'all.
So solo was good. But you already knew. Yeah. It's your boy Sago with the bad cough. DJ. You already know I be rocking, rolling and rocking. Cannot stop it, man. You already know it. Your boy Sago with the bad cough. DJ Chimney, man. And this is another episode of the Smoking Den podcast, exclusive interviews right here, man. You already know, man. It's gonna be probably like first first one I'm gonna start getting out some solo episodes, interviews and stuff like that when we got some real topics, some real shit to talk about, we got a special guest right now, right here to the left of me, what you want to go by, what you want to, you let the people know what's going on, man. You live on your TikTok, my TikTok, Instagram live. We live everywhere. Twitch. I can't even find my damn remote. We're gonna get active, man. Let them know something, man.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's Ondina, aka the Honduran Princess, aka the Muscle Mommy, your favorite personal trainer in this bitch. What's good?
I didn't know you called yourself that.
I mean, listen, I got a whole bunch of names, but my favorite is the Honduran princess for sure.
Okay. And you already know what we do. We do best when we over here in that mug, man. We got some weed, we got some drink, we got that good vibe, man. You know what we do. We play one for the boys that we get Habiki. Definitely. Oh, Andina, man. Like I like
What's up,
to ask,
gang?
like I like to ask people, man. Well, the first question is, who are you? Because I know who you is. Like I said, we grew up together and stuff like that. But the people out there, I mean, but you global, so the people they probably do. You feel me? So hey, let them know who you is, where you from, and what's going on, how it is, how it was growing up in Athens.
Okay. Well, I'm Chimney's homegirl. We grew up together. I met him in 6th grade. Um, we grew up in Athens, Georgia. Um, yeah, so I'm just a regular girl, you know what I mean? I'm a trainer. I got my own studio, so I'm a business owner.
Ooh, talk your shit.
I'm a mother, all right? I'm a mother. I got a daughter. She's 6 years old. And I'm just a boss all around bad bitch. So that's the best way I could describe me.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Tip, yeah, we got to shit show. I definitely seen that. But hey, that's what I like to hear right there. Business owner, mother. You already know you're racking, rolling, and racking, man. And you said, so I mean, growing up in Athens, what do you like remember from like you growing up and you see like your daughter growing up? What's the difference? Like, cause this is like, we got, what they call it now? We got iPad kids or tablet kids and stuff like that. We didn't have that growing up.
Yeah.
So, how was life for you growing up?
Well, like you said, we didn't have like technology and stuff like that. So really it was all about trying to just find stuff to do, keeping yourself entertained. Like I just remember I was into music. So like I would have my mom buy me like CD players from Walmart.
Type shit.
I was into Chris Brown. I'm still into Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. I remember one of my uncles gifted me an MP3 player. So I would just listen to music and like just doing random shit around the house, being outside, playing outside. So yeah, like you said, no technology and stuff. I mean, watching music videos on TV. You know what I mean?
Still act shit. Like,
yeah.
We went in the 1990s, like we had like, but it wasn't like we didn't like it was out there. You feel me? But like how it is now, like we can watch like I was watching an old show. You know how back in the day, like we got TV guys on on the TV, we can see what's coming on.
Yeah.
Folks used to had to go to the store and get a newspaper. I mean a book, a
Right.
TV guide. We got it's upgraded, but like now like I said, iPad kids, like we had leapfrogs and shit like that, like growing up, or not even like all these game systems. I remember getting like a little shit you had to put a battery in, like the
Wii. You had the Wii.
I had the Wii, all that too. That
Nintendo 64.
That's when they started elevating.
Yeah.
Like when it's like the graphics start. You feel me? So but hell yeah, definitely had all that shit. Come on, Game Boy, DS.
So, I mean, trying to raise my daughter in this generation of just like a lot of technology and stuff. I mean, it's my daughter. I mean, she's got autism. So I feel like with that, sometimes the iPad, it does come in handy when it comes to like public places and stuff like that. Because my daughter, I mean, if you know about autism, you know that most kids who have autism, they can't be around places that are just loud because they just don't like it. They cover their ears. That's how my daughter is. They get overstimulated.
But then I just found, I mean, because I ain't gonna say like I know because I don't have a child right now, but I have two nephews. I have a step nephew in real, my brother's son, and they both have autistic, and they're different. I mean, I'll be like they're the same because I also seen kids like that don't like to be around loud places. But then
right.
Well, my nephew, he'll get around a loud place. He'll just like to be on.
Yeah.
My step nephew, Jada, nephew, he like to be around it. He like to be into the action. He like to like play and like stuff with like verbal too. It's like that. And we could get on to that topic first. So, like you were saying, how did you feel when you found out? Because you're a new mother and you're being there. You did all the right steps and like. So when did you find out like when you found out, and how did you feel? Like, how did you? Because I wanted to ask people this. I don't know why I haven't, but like, how did you? How did you work that? Like, how did you know like to adapt and like I gotta do? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, how
Yeah.
did that when you first found out and it was like, all right, I gotta change my life. Like, you already knew that because you was a mother, but now it's like another step because you never been around this before, and then it's your child, and it's like,
Yeah. Well, when we first found out that she had autism, this was back in like 2021. She was like 1 year old, and the pediatrician was basically like, she's giving me symptoms,
mhm.
which I've never had a kid before, so I didn't know what a 1 year old was supposed to act like, what they're supposed to be doing, the milestones that they're supposed to be
Well,
having.
we grew up around kids like that, but we didn't
We did,
know.
but we didn't know.
That's what I was saying too. It's like we didn't know.
We didn't know what they had or what all that. We just knew, like,
They were different.
they were different, exactly. So when it comes to, my daughter and then telling us, well, your daughter is showing signs of autism, it was like, well, what is autism? And at first it was scary. Like me and my mom, especially us, we were very just like emotional about it. I mean, we cried, we broke down about it. So it was hard to hear, but to me it was more like, okay, well, now how do we navigate this? What's next? Like, what type of help do I need? First of all, I need to learn, what is autism? What are these symptoms that are even making the pediatrician say she's got autism? So what happens after here type shit? Like, what's going to happen in the future? What does autism look like? It was more of like, we got to get ourselves informed now about, what autism is, and now what are the steps that we have to take after this to help my kid.
Mhm.
So, but throughout the years though, I accepted it a long time ago, and now it's like I really don't see it as something that's like wrong with my daughter. I think she's just different. She's gifted. She is like, they're on another like realm. Like there's something else. Like there's nothing wrong with them.
I see kids just like that, like with that situation where they know how to play the piano, like got their Mozart or draw like Picasso.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, you feel me? Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, shout out. We got 9 people in the chat, man. Turn up. Shout out
What's
that
up,
boy
gang?
Blanco,
What's up,
man.
y'all?
Hey, yeah, for shit show. Shit show. But hell no, nothing wrong. It's just like you said, we didn't know, and you just finding out, so what you gotta learn.
Exactly.
And where we go from here. And you been doing the right stuff. And, every year, birthday party, she turning up. I mean, when I was around, I don't think I seen her like what you said, like cover her ear. But like you said, you had, your daughter, so you had to cater to it. Not a lot of people, not a big birthday, but we having a birthday party. It's not a lot of people. Bounce house, she's still turning up, still having a good time, and it's good because it's like people don't think like that before having kids. Like they think about like raising a child and make sure they're healthy, make sure they have everything they need. But people don't think like, what if my kid grow up with autistic or come out this way? Because I know I haven't thought about that. That's why I'm asking questions now, and I'm happy you informed me. And I've been around people. Like I said, I got 2 nephews, and I never thought to just ask their mother. Because I remember seeing my sister in law. She told me, she posted on Instagram. She was like, my nephew, he was normal. Then woke up one day with it, couldn't talk, couldn't nothing. I was just like, dang.
Well, people be saying it be the vaccines, but that's some conspiracy stuff. That's a whole nother topic right there. But I feel like before, when I chose to have a kid, because me having a kid was not an accident. It was something that we very much knew was going to happen, and we did nothing about it. We were just like, yeah, we're just going to be parents. But at that time, we didn't. I mean, you're just so young and just in love, and you're not really truly thinking it through. And it never came like crossed my mind that I would have a child that might have like some type of special need. It just never, and I feel like a lot of people, they just be out here having kids, but are y'all really sitting there thinking like, y'all gotta really sit there and think like, you can't just have a kid. Like, it's a lot that comes with it. Like, you could have a child and they're born with something, and that's changing your life all the way even more.
Though, you just heard what you said. Y'all both was like, yeah, we can't not even come to the agreement. Y'all knew that y'all was in love. This was gonna happen. A lot of people don't even think about that. So it's like people don't be even thinking about like coming together, just having a kid and stuff like that. Y'all planned it, like you said, it wasn't an accident. So it's like y'all knew yeah, like you were saying, y'all know y'all gonna raise a healthy child, and y'all know y'all gonna have make
Right.
sure everything she had was good. So that's what I'm saying too. Like you said, we agreeing at the same thing because it's like now we do. And back then, even when we were growing up, we wasn't thinking like that. Like we were saying, we see kids, they're different, but we still treat them like they're regular.
Right. Right.
Especially if we know them niggas, they grew up with us and stuff like that. We still treat them like the same, still pulling jokes and stuff like that. Cause not parents, we still their friends and this kid we're growing up with, but we not even thinking and we not thinking ahead like that. So when people do want to have kids, and like you said, you plan, a lot of people don't plan.
Yeah.
So that's
That's
where a
true.
lot of things at. That where you was at. You was there. Y'all both right there. Hey, this is together. We doing this.
Yep.
So,
That's
nothing
right.
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
You want kids?
Woo! Yeah. Woo! God damn. It ain't about me. It ain't about interview.
Hey, my bad. You know, I like to ask questions too. You feel me? So,
Yeah. Hey, the best mommy yet. Yes, she is. For shit.
hey,
For
who
shit.
said that? Who said that?
Alex.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
my bitch.
Hey, just put the spotlight on me. The lights you got hot. But yeah,
Listen.
yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I feel like I'm ready for some kids right now? No, I'm struggling with a dog right now.
Oh yeah. Take your time with it. Don't
Yeah.
look, take your time for real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you want kids, how many kids? So like more than one. More than
Okay.
one. But
I'm one and done personally. And if I could go back in time and redo what I did, redo things, I probably would have never had a child. The reason why I say this, now don't get me wrong.
No, you're not in the
I love my child and I don't see my life without her anymore, but I think that she's too precious for this world. And I feel like I have a fear of what's going to happen in the future. Like what's going to happen to me? Am I going to be there for her to protect her all the time? There's going to be a point where she's going to grow up. She's going to go out in the real world by herself. All of that is scary to me. And I just feel like she's too precious for this world. And I wouldn't bring any more kids into this world for that reason.
And then I definitely feel you on that because this world is scary. Just not even just because that situation right there. Even just not even because she's like autistic or nothing. It's this world is so scary and stuff like that. We got serial killers, we got people that hit and run, we got a lot of people that just screw you over for no reason, take advantage of you.
Right.
God dang, it's just I mean, we see it growing up. They make movies about it. It's like that's what you gotta do. That's what we have to do as parents. That's why I always salute my mom because we gotta prepare our kids for the real world. We can't just walk them through it and stuff like that. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna try to be a stern parent, but I'm always be there for my kids. And I know you gonna always be there for your kids, but it's like, damn, I don't think about that. But I always know this world is a fucked up place. You feel me? But I, like you said, I feel you on the one and done. You definitely want to be there for your child for sure. Just this world is so crazy, but it's like I don't even know how to say it because I mean, dang, that's why I'm in a 50-50 chance too because it's like not even just the world. I know I'm a good person, but it's like, damn, am I gonna be good enough to make my child like life?
Right.
Because we in the crazy ass world, god dang. Even if I buy them everything in the world, I can't protect them, god dang. I can't be there because they gonna get 18. They gonna lead the nest. You feel me? I'm always be there if they call me some money though for sure they in a situation, but it's like, dang, money can't solve everything.
Yeah.
But it's like that will rule the world right now. I mean, that what it is ruling the world. Love. I mean, trust ain't ruling it. The goddamn money. That's where everything is coming to. That's all it need. But safety, I ain't gonna say it's not guaranteed, bro. It's not like I can have all the guns in this goddamn in this house. Two people run in here and I don't get to it quick enough. I'm done. You feel me? I'm just that's just the truth of it. So it's like, I mean, I definitely feel where you coming from. It's just shit. This world here, I ain't gonna say it's like it's meant to reproduce it and bring a new life so they can experience the world, but it's like shit. You always want to be like, hey, you want to tell your kids, look down, hey, did this, you want to do this. I can't tell this dog. This dog can't walk out this house and got dang, you know, on a plane. God dang. So shit. Damn, girl. Take another shot on that shit.
Look, we haven't even taken our first shot. I haven't even taken mine. Damn, you ain't waiting for me, bro.
Okay, let's take one now.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Listen.
Oh yeah. All right. 2009. I don't forget the day. I forgot.
Woo. What happened in 2009?
You know what happened?
Michael Jackson died.
But before you even go there, how did you fall in love with Michael Jackson? I want to even pause that because we know what I follow you on TikTok.
Right.
Let's go to your first love. How did you fall in love with Chris Brown, Chris Breezy, and how the hell you be getting into these conversations and these arguments and these debates on TikTok about them? God dang, like, hey, true diehard fan right here for sure, for shit.
All right, so how did I get into my first love with Chris Brown? Okay, so I think it was definitely the radio. It was the radio. This was around the time where Exclusive album had came out, and I'm talking, y'all probably don't know, but that's like With You, Take You Down, Forever, Wall to Wall. That's that album.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they used to play Chris Brown music all the time on the radio. So I started listening to it and I was like, okay, like this is hard. Mind you, this is around the time where there's no YouTube, there's no none of that. The only thing you got is the music on the radio, and then you got the music, MTV videos and stuff like that on the TV, and CDs. Mm-hmm. So when I heard those couple songs on the radio, and then I seen the videos playing on the TV, I mean, I fell in love after that. Like I loved the music, but I also was physically attracted to him. Oh, like everything about him. He can sing, he can dance, like all that.
So what if he was ugly? You still be?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's fucked up.
I don't know. That's a really good question. If Chris Brown was ugly, would I still fuck with him? I really don't know. But like, look, I like Travis Scott. I think, and most people don't think he's attractive, but I think he's fine. But anyway, look, this ain't about him. So look. So once I started realizing that I had like this thing for Chris Brown or whatever, like I remember I told my mom, I said, when you go to Walmart, can you please buy me the Exclusive album that came out? Okay. And this is like 2007. So one day they just came home from Walmart, and then they had the CD. They had bought the CD for me. And I remember I would just play it from start to finish on this little CD player that we had. And it was just over with after that. Like I would just be in my room listening to his songs, like dancing, like pretending like, some of the girls, like y'all get it. Like
we all with that.
I don't know if y'all all would do,
listening to Chris Brown wall to wall, man. All that. We were listening to Chris Breezy. Yeah, we was. If you lying saying you wasn't, you're a liar.
Exactly.
Come on. He was on the radio. T-Pain, he made good music. Shit. What you mean? Everybody wanted the song Chris Brown. This man was on what it was? Stomp the Yard. This man died. I said, why they kill Chris Brown for? What the hell?
That's crazy.
Man, bro, but I feel you on that.
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm going to be real with you. So how did you feel when that situation happened with him and Rihanna? Yeah, I know, like, you defend yourself and you defend Chris Brown like hell, so I know you was going crazy when that situation.
Oh, man. You know what? Everybody always likes to bring this topic up. Of course, we got to talk about it. When the whole situation happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, like, at the time, they were both popping, and I was a fan of both of them. Like I still love Rihanna to this day too. But when that situation happened with Chris Brown,
Rihanna or Rihanna?
It's Rihanna. Everybody likes to say Rihanna, but the way you say Rihanna's name, it's Rihanna. She's already said this too. But anyways, though, so when that whole situation happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was real sad because these are two of my favorite artists. And it was just a bad situation overall. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like I've just always been such a huge Chris Brown fan that, like, even after that situation happened, I kind of was just like, damn, just kind of like seeing what was happening after that. That was the beginning of Chris Brown, like, cancellation or whatever you want to call it. But I was still a fan throughout everything, and I was like kind of just watching, like, just kind of what
when did that happen, bro? We was young as
hell. It was 2009. It was the same year Michael Jackson died. When
young. Oh yeah.
when Chris Brown in that Rihanna situation
Yeah,
happened,
he did the
Chris,
tribute
that was
the
the
next year,
same.
didn't it?
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, we was young. We didn't know. I mean, we didn't know what happened. We just know as boys, we not growing up. We not supposed to hit one. So it's like, and
Yeah.
then the image and stuff, it just wasn't.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's a bad situation, and people they still like to bring it up. But I'm
You
gonna tell
can't, bro.
y'all
That's
something.
20 years, about to be 20 years ago.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I agree. It's not right for men to hit women. I agree. But when you sit there and you like, kind of investigate everything that happened, you got to remember that I feel like, and this is gonna be, women should not hit men
Mhm.
and expect nothing to happen. I mean, yes, we know it's wrong for men to hit women, but also women should not be hitting men just because you think, oh, he's a man, he shouldn't hit me back. You get what I'm saying? I'm guilty of that. You feel me? Hitting men, I'm guilty of that, but I'm here to tell y'all it's wrong. Like, you shouldn't do it. So I feel like Rihanna was putting her hands on him. I mean, if you've ever seen the documentary where Chris Brown talks about it,
I haven't even like really.
He'll tell you the story of what happened. She's grabbing his nuts. He's driving, and he's like, she's damn near trying to kill him, and he's driving. So I get it. He shouldn't have did what he did, but at the same time, she was definitely antagonizing him too. And I feel like the public has always villainized Chris Brown, but why has nobody ever like been like, well, Rihanna shouldn't have been doing what she was doing either. You shouldn't have been hitting him, and she never took. I don't know if I'm tripping, y'all. Is there a video out there of her taking accountability? Did she ever take accountability?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I haven't really
from what she did.
Deep into it. I never really got into it because I feel like when I started really looking up stuff, I was like, this John old, like, bro is making a comeback, and like people. The only reason they try to break it up is just to hate on him. I mean, yeah. John old, he like surpassed all that. You feel me? But I'm saying like the only reason because it's just like it's a man, it's Chris Brown. Like, and then he was at his peak too. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then it, like you said, it happened at the same year Michael Jackson died. It was a lot going on that year. So it's like, damn. For real,
yeah,
man,
it was a lot.
So it's like, dang, it's like we just lost the greatest time we got the greatest of all time, and then we got somebody that people are almost comparing to the greatest of all time with a goddamn allegation, goddamn, what just happened. So it's just like it was like not a lose situation for real. I mean, not saying it like that, but it was like that's fucked up. But I'm saying I haven't really got into it because like I'm saying, when I got to looking, I was just like, bro, that's old. And when people do bring it up, it's like, why bring up that shit dumb old? They both forgave each other.
It's a lot of people that are not ever gonna forgive that. They're not gonna move on from that.
That man is selling out arenas, not shows, arenas. So
he's selling out stadiums. Okay.
Who cares? Like, who really cares? It's like.
But a lot of people do, but I feel like the hate is so fake. And a lot of the hate, like when you look at it in real life, like you said, he's selling out stadiums. So it's like, y'all just, the hate is so fake. And it's so, like, it's just a bunch of internet shit. To me, it just be trolls.
I'm saying, like, when you be on TikTok and people really be, like, commenting for real, like, hate.
Oh, okay. So like, I know you mentioned something about my TikTok. Okay. Yeah. So, like, on TikTok, I would always post like gym content, but I felt like it wasn't really getting like views and stuff like that. So I was kind of just like, okay, like let me see what and I went to a Chris Brown concert and I just started posting videos of his, like just posting just because. And one of the videos ended up just like blowing up really bad, like it hit 1 million. So I was like, okay, that's what's up. So I just kept posting my breezy content. So I was like, it would just get like hundreds of thousands of views. So I'm like, okay, so this is what TikTok, these are my people, you know what I mean? So then I started like recording myself at home, like dancing to his music, just doing stuff like that. And recording myself, and that would also get hella views too, like a couple thousands of views and comments and just a lot of engagement. And of course, with all the good shit, because I was bringing in a lot of Team Breezy, because all of my followers are from Team Breezy, and I was also bringing in the haters. So there's people that would be commenting like, "Oh, he's a woman beater," like you.
Oh God! Wait, God! I'm trying to.
Yeah, like they'll just comment a whole bunch of shit like that. Oh, we support woman beaters in 2024, 2025. Like, oh, you're a Chris Brown fan, how embarrassing. Like just a lot of shit like that.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry, because I had to go to Twitch and make sure you move on. Oh my Jesus. Man. Dang, why did you say that? They just call me.
That's really what they like. Oh, they say that.
Okay. It did. So when you seen that, what made you start just saying? Did you make a video saying like explaining, or not even explaining, just defending
like when they comment like the hate stuff about him? Yeah, I definitely made that was just another chance for me to make another video and just be like, hey, like all the people who are, hating on me because I'm a Chris Brown fan, I don't give a fuck. I'm still riding for Breezy. That like you don't like him because of whatever he did, that's on you. I don't care about that. Like shit. I just feel like even Rihanna moved on from it because there's so many clips of them together, even after the situation, making music, hanging out at basketball games. Like there's this video of her at an award show where she's giving him a hug and a kiss and touching his head. Like they moved on from it. Just like how all these couples be fighting and doing all type of shit. The next day they laid up with each other in the bed. You get what I'm saying? Like it's no different from what all the other couples out here are doing. They're just rich. They're celebrities. You feel me? But what the fuck do y'all be doing though? Shit, I know how crazy and toxic we used to get. You feel me? So it's like we can't really talk or judge somebody else's situation because we're just on the outside looking in. If they could forgive each other for whatever they did, that don't got nothing to do with me. I like his music. I still support him. So
do you feel like if the internet was how it was now, back then when that situation happened, you think it would have been even more 10 times worse?
I think it probably would have been worse because like the new generation of people, like the younger kids, because I know I'm 26. We're still young, but it's just like there's like the younger people, like the 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. They go hard when it comes to cancel culture. Like they will be so quick to cancel you. I don't know why that even became a thing. I feel like cancel culture is so stupid. I don't give into shit like that. Everybody does shit and says shit that's stupid. But I feel like back then, Chris Brown definitely was not going to survive.
Because it's different. Because it's like people look at people in like a diehard fan. They look at them and like, yeah, they can't do nothing wrong. So like when they see them, they be like, damn, what the fuck? Like if a diehard fan met somebody and they try to get an autograph, and that artist wouldn't like really in a rush and couldn't even give like the autograph or something. That diehard fan will probably got dang. Well, back then probably got dang jump off a cliff or something.
Well,
but now they gonna make a video.
Yeah,
they gonna make a video.
And the thing is, like,
gonna go down.
I've gone to many Chris Brown concerts, and I've been like this with him because that's how close I try to get. I don't care. I try to get close, right?
Yeah.
But I've always been afraid to like say something or speak because you know how they say don't. Well, first of all, yes, I am starstruck, but also they say like you shouldn't meet your favorite artist because like if he were to do some shit like how you said like, oh, diss me or something, then that would probably hurt my feelings. But they say Chris Brown is a really nice guy when you meet him, and that he shows love to all his fans, tries to sign every autograph like whenever he can. I don't ever see a video of him being like, nah, I'm not signing your shit, or nah, I don't want to talk to you right now. I've seen other people do that shit, like Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber, but I be seeing a lot of videos of him and be like, no, I'm not trying to hug you today, or I'm not trying to do all that, which is respectable. Yeah. I respect that. Yeah. But I've never seen a clip of Chris Brown doing that. So, Mm-hmm.
So how did you fall in love with Michael Jackson, man? He was born. He was already lit before we was born.
That's crazy, y'all, because Michael Jackson was like, what, 50 when he died? And we were like 9 years old. Like, it's crazy. Yep. So here's my thing. Like, I'm trying to remember what came first, right? Because I remember listening to Michael Jackson on an MP3 player that one of my uncles had gave me. Remember how earlier I had mentioned that, like, I just listened to MP3 players and the music videos on TV. Mm-hmm. So one of my uncles had brought me an MP3 player from North Carolina, and it already had a whole bunch of music downloaded in it. So I'm just like listening to it one time in the room, laying on the floor. You know how kids just be doing dumb shit, like just laying around, kicking around and all that. So I'm listening to the MP3 player, and Michael Jackson, Dirty Diana comes on. So I'm listening to that shit, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, so everything about it, I was just like, I fell in love with it the first time I heard it. So I would just go back and listen to it all the time, learn the lyrics and all that. So then I remember in second grade, we had like a talent show. And my class was doing Thriller, right? So our teacher shows us the Thriller music video. So I was fascinated by that too. You know what I mean? So that's like two Michael Jackson songs that I know. When I finally got my hands on a computer and YouTube was like coming up,
yeah,
and all his music videos were getting on there, it was over with after that. When I went to Honduras, which was the same year he died in 2009, everybody, I kid you not, everybody on the street was playing Michael Jackson music.
yeah.
It was like, how can I avoid it? They're playing his videos everywhere. Like, it was just over with after that. So that's how I fell in love. I don't know why or what it was, but he got some type of like voodoo magic, something on him, because he put a spell on me. Like,
Bro, that was just good music. So, like we said, like I was saying earlier, 2009, you found out he died. Like, how did you feel? Like, was you hurt?
how did I feel when he died? I definitely was hurt. Definitely cried. I mean, I cried about him for years and years, and I'll still cry about him every now and then because his music just like touches my soul. I can't explain it. It's like one of those things where you feeling down and you hear that shit and it just make you like feel better. I don't know. Like, I feel like he's heaven sent, God sent. That's how I feel about him.
After he died and they started putting out them albums, would you say those AI songs or what those real songs?
Okay, the music that came out after Michael Jackson died, a lot of them were unreleased demos that he had. And they kind of they probably like did a couple of editing on it, but it was actually his voice. But some of the music, they do say that it was like the impersonators who sound just like him singing music that was his and trying to play it off as Michael Jackson.
Just to get more money.
Yeah. Like, and you can low key, a fan knows. Like, if you hear some of the songs, you're like,
like which one?
Like, I'm off the Michael album. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that one, but it's like
no, because I started listening to it, because I definitely started feeling like, oh, they're gonna lay off the show. It's like that cover when it was just his face.
That's the one I'm talking about. That's the Michael one.
That's yeah. I definitely didn't. I feel like that shit was like that. I feel like that one or I ain't gonna say the one where they were just his eyes. I know that was
dangerous. That was back in the 90s.
But they had remastered it, so
yeah.
When they started remastering, that's when I was like, yeah, this is the real shit. When they did the face cover, and I think it was one more.
It was Escape, the one where he had like the galaxy around him.
Yeah. I was like, nah.
Some of those songs are definitely like old demos, like Chicago. I met her on my way to Chicago.
But he didn't finish it though.
I don't know.
He didn't finish it though.
They definitely, like I said, they definitely tweak it.
So it's like, okay, so not demo. Okay, so would you say not demos? Oh well, demos back then, but now they call leaks.
Yeah, basically, they're yeah.
Okay, they're leaks. So they appreciate
them. Like for example,
man, for Step Only podcast, man, for shit show, man.
For example,
I'm just now seeing it. We were locked in.
That shit that Drake tried to come out with.
That could have been real. He could have paid for it.
To me, that is not Michael Jackson though.
That could have been real. He could have paid for that shit. I don't feel like you could. Drake rich, bro. I would have paid for that shit.
Okay, but how is Michael Jackson going to sing some shit like that was not Michael Jackson. That was definitely a fake. Like I said, in person, because you can hear it, bro. A real fan knows. You hear that shit, bro. This ain't Michael. Like, you just sound like Michael, and you do a really good job at it, but you're not really Michael. And a real fan knows. Let's take another shot. Come on.
Oh, wait. You got some more in there?
I got a little bit more in here. Oh, I take baby shots. Okay, I sip, y'all, because I can't just like down. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Dang, I don't know if I got my tripod. Wait a minute. Wait.
Are you good, bro?
I'm good. But okay.
What's up, y'all?
Let's get into the real deal. Holyfield macaroni. All right. How did you get into weightlifting?
How did I get into weightlifting? Yes. I love this question. I really do. Okay, so the truth is that I was in a time where I felt insecure because I was going through relationship problems. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to shit on this dude and I'm about to shit on this bitch because I'm about to get finer than a motherfucker, right? Because you know what? When you're in a relationship, right, or dealing with a person and they start dealing with somebody else, like, it makes you insecure. It makes you think like, you good, bro?
I'm sorry. I'm listening, but like, I'm listening, but it definitely hit me.
Yeah, so look, okay, when you're in a relationship and the person that you're dealing with starts dealing with somebody else, it makes you insecure. It make you think, well, as a woman, it make you think, damn, like, why her? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, what do you like about her more than me type shit. First thing that we gonna look at is the physical. We gonna think like, oh damn, like, do she got a better body than me? Do she got a prettier face than me? Like, whatever.
But not even just that. Like in a relationship now, it's just like shit. Like with the insecurity shit, I feel insecurity sometimes too. That's why I wanted to when we locked in. I wanted to get like I feel like I was being sloppy. I mean, and then when you're in a relationship and you feel like, oh, this person, it don't matter how I look, this person gonna love me because we locked in.
No, I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. Yeah, unconditional love is a thing, but if my partner start letting themselves go, I'm.
Well, I'd rather you tell me that then, though.
I'd rather somebody tell you. You need to say, I don't have to tell my partner they're letting themselves go. You need to look at yourself and be like, I'm like you.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. It's security come in. That's why I was saying I got to get right to a feel. Feel like that.
Look, your partner is not gonna be like, hey babe, you're getting fat. You get what I'm saying? Your partner's not gonna be like, no, you're looking a little like a pipsqueak. Your partner, let's be for real. If I'm gonna ask my man, hey man, babe, do I look fat in my outfit? You think he gonna say, yeah, babe, you do look kind of fat in your outfit? No, he's gonna say, babe, you look good.
I mean, no, I'm gonna say that don't look good. I'll put on something else like they don't match or something like that.
But you're not gonna say the truth. The truth is, if I'm hanging over your damn pants a little too hot, like you're not gonna say that.
But I mean, no, I'm
exactly.
The pants are small.
Oh, no.
Ain't why you saying that? Ain't that one reason you just said what you said? Because the pants are small. I mean,
yeah, you're right.
That's all. The pants small. That's it. Hey. But I feel you. Keep going. I ain't mean to get y'all.
Nah, you good. But yeah, so basically, because I start rambling, y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
I start going.
They said we look good. Who? They just said we look good.
Oh, hey, Jada Boo.
My boy. Hello, Nene, the motherfucker, man. State baby Nene, man. Y'all tap in with my boy, man. Y'all follow. Shit show, man. He gonna keep you up on game and all kinds of shit.
But so like I was saying, back to the relationship thing. So I was just insecure. And I was kind of like, you know what? Let me just work on myself. Let me work on my physique. And that's what I did. So when I walked into the gym, I ran into a homie of mine who happened to start. He had just started working as a personal trainer at Crunch. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh shit, you train here? And he was like, yeah, I do. And I was like, well, shit, lock me in. And so shit, I ended up signing a contract for 3 months to train with him. Mm-hmm. And that's how it started. It was over with after that.
So how can you build the consistency, bro, for people like me? Because I mean, I was locked there with consistency with them. It'd be like work and stuff like that, just like the mindset. So how did you get the mindset when before you locked in with him? Was you going by yourself like before then and stuff like that? How did you get the mindset to be like, hey?
I didn't have the mindset before I locked in with him. I would go and work out every now and then, and I would go and think I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was it wasn't no consistency before I got with my trainer. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's what brought the consistency was my trainer. I'm paying my money. This is an investment. It's a lot of money too, because at Crunch, they charge a damn arm and a leg for personal training. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm investing all this money into personal training. I need to put that shit to good use. You get what I'm saying? Because if not, I'm not just gonna be throwing all that money away. You get what I'm saying? So for me, that's what kept me consistent was that I'm spending my money on this shit.
But then with the membership come in too, like when membership come in, like the YMCA, they know unless you like, they know for sure you're not gonna be like some people don't be locked in with like we still getting your money. So it's like you're gonna come every now and then, but it's like we see it's like a 50-50 with a membership. Like people be consistent and people be not. So like it's better to get a personal trainer because it's like you're talking to them. It's like they're gonna be on your ass. Like you're on my ass for sure. That's why I said when I get back in, I'm going straight back to you.
I'm telling you.
Well, I don't know. Wait, y'all stay tuned because this motherfucker here. But you doing?
I'm telling y'all the best way to stay consistent for anybody out there who is trying to get into the gym. I always say, if you got the money, get you a personal trainer, and if you don't got the money, get you an affordable personal trainer like myself. You get what I'm saying?
Movement, proud of all for you pushing through. Appreciate that. Name is what is it?
Who is it? Barry? Oh, that's Christy.
Hey,
Christy.
Yay! Hey!
Hey! She told me to wear some orange and green today for the little football shit, but I don't want any of that.
They finna win, bro. They finna win it. They finna win it. Shout out Miami, man. What it is?
Well, I'm not into sports, y'all, so no comment. But anyway, yeah, the best way to stay consistent in the gym, get you a personal trainer, because you're paying your money for it. Your trainer is gonna keep you accountable, and if you stick with a trainer long enough, you will fall in love with the gym on your own. Especially if you start to take it, if you take it seriously, right? You do what you're supposed to do with the diet and all that, and you start to see results. Why would you want to stop if you're seeing your body looking better? And at that point, you're like, no, I want more. I want more. And it just becomes an addiction at that point.
Hey, so so you built up the consistency with your trainer. Mm-hmm. So after, when did you say, all right, I don't need to train no more, I can reduce myself?
I had 2 personal trainers, and I trained for a little over a year. I had a trainer for over a year. I trained with the first one for 6 months, and then I trained with the other one for like 7 months. So yeah, it took me about I had 2 trainers. Now, I don't want to say too much. I ain't gonna say too much information, but I probably would have still been with my trainer had some things didn't happen. We gonna leave that at that.
Right.
But other than that, to answer the question, I trained for about a year, and that's it.
So after that, you were just like, all right, cool, I can lock in myself. So you knew to yourself, you was like, all right, every day, even any time of the day, I gotta hit the gym.
Yeah. Okay. It's more of a thing of like, I have something to prove. Like, you know what? I see it happen all the time. A lot of people, when they start going to the gym, they'll post their little picture. Okay, I'm going to the gym. A month from now, they're not going to the gym anymore. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like, if I'm about to post a picture of myself that I'm working out and that I have a trainer, I cannot stop because it's, oh my God, you want to know something? I just thought about something.
I feel like I won't say that. I feel like I went on, but I didn't post. I feel like I was proving to myself just going, like I proved to myself that I could really get out of work and go do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it just like, I needed overtime.
I'm going to tell you something. Look, let me tell you something. My personal trainer, the first one that I had, he told me that my ex said that I was going to be done with the gym by next week.
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't have.
So I said, you know what?
People supporting me though. That's what I'm saying. It's
but it be your haters are your biggest motivators. You get what I'm saying? So with him telling me, oh, my ex told you I'm going to be done by next week. Oh, okay. Now I got something to prove then. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So that's what had me like, no, I can't stop. And to this day, 4 years later, the grind has not stopped.
Ain't nothing. Yeah, it haven't stopped. It haven't stopped because you on your own business.
Yeah. So, and I didn't never think it was going to get to that point.
So I'm going to ask that after. So when you open up your own shop, how did that, like, what happened? Like, how did it happen? Like, and then what made you say, hey, I got to take this serious?
Like the business?
Yeah, like when you open that shop, like the first week, first day, how was it?
So, okay, let's go back to last year, 2024. It's like the summertime and I'm serving, or I don't remember what the hell I was doing. I was either serving, I was bartending, I was doing something, right? And I thought to myself, what am I going to do? Like, what's my career going to be? Because I don't want to be like one of these people that are just stuck, like being 50-year-old server. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to do something. I didn't go to college. So it's like, what am I going to do? I want to do something that I like. I don't want to be doing no job that I don't, you get what I'm saying, that I don't like, but it makes me money. I want to pursue something that I'm passionate about. Yeah. So that's where I was like, I'm passionate about the gym. The gym is my life. I love it. It changed my life. It helped me, just get over a lot of things that I was going through. And it has helped me a lot with my character development. Like, I haven't just changed physically. I've changed all around. You know what I mean? I'm growing every year, every day I'm growing, right? So the gym helped me change. It helped me grow. It helped me heal. So it's a passion of mine. So I'm like, what if, also another thing, I built a great relationship with my personal trainers. I love them.
That's what you're supposed to do though.
Yeah. But see, and so I love them.
But people build relationships with you because you're a trainer.
Exactly. So that's where I'm trying to get at is I built this great relationship with my personal trainer. So now I want to build relationships with other people. So I was like, what if I get into personal training, you know? So that was just a thought that I had in the summertime. Like it was just like, okay, I'm thinking about doing this, but we'll see. I'm just gonna carry on with my life, keep going on with my life. Fast forward a couple months later, that same year, and I'm talking this is 2024 at this point. I'm like forgetting it's 2026, but 2024 summertime. I get the idea.
26,
right?
Yeah.
So I get the idea in my head. Okay, I want to be a personal trainer. Like I said, fast forward to I want to say like October of 2024. I'm at Crunch. I've been at Crunch for over a year at that point, and over like 2 years or 3. And I'm training one of my homegirls who I was working with, because she was like telling me like, oh, I'm trying to get like you got nice legs. I'm trying to grow my legs. Oh, okay, yeah. My bad. I was trying to read what they were saying on the live. Somebody said.
Gotta read what the supporters say, bro. We on live with it, bro. They watch.
Yes. Look. The microphone is plugged in on our platform.
Bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go to. Yeah.
You gotta tune into the Twitch, the YouTube.
That's good too, though. That's good. I told you, bro.
No, listen, and no, it's because they're saying that my mic is not plugged in. My mic is plugged in, Buki. No, this is just my phone.
They don't know because They don't know.
They don't know. Okay,
See, you hating.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay, I'm training my homegirl at Crunch. Some girl that worked at the front office at Crunch comes up to me, and she's like, hey, like I seen you training somebody, you know, we're looking for trainers. You look the part. So like, you know, would you consider like a job here? So I was kind of like, okay, yeah, I guess I would.
People on YouTube.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I would, you know, get a job here or whatnot. I applied, boom, 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 I start working there. I got like 2 clients, right? I had about a couple. But I started realizing that it was hard to get clients because of the fact that it's just so expensive. So I was kind of like, okay, so that's that. I'm working at Crunch, boom, boom, boom. My sister texts me. She's like, hey, I met this guy at my job. He says he has a gym on North Avenue and he's looking for personal trainers. I told him about you, and he gave me his number to give to you. So she gives me the number. Okay, I never reached out to him. I never called him, nothing.
And why not?
I don't know. I was kind of just like, whatever. Like that's whatever. You know how people think of something and then they just be like, okay, I'll do it one day, but then that day just don't come. You just don't never do it.
I feel you because I'll be on the same.
Yeah. So that's what happened, right? I didn't reach out to him. A couple weeks later, one of my best friends, Anthony, he calls me. My favorite trainer. I love you, Jayla. Okay, so then
coming into that.
What's up, y'all? I don't know who's over there tuning in, but what's up, y'all? Welcome to the podcast.
Hey.
So anyways, now my best friend, he calls me. He's like, hey, I met this guy. He's got a gym. He's looking for a trainer. He gave me his number. I told him about you. He told me to give you his number. So I'm looking at the number and I'm like, oh shit, this is the same guy that my sister was telling me about.
See, so it's like,
so I'm like, okay, so that's 2 people. That's 2 people coming to me saying about this trainer. So I'm like, you know what? Let me hit him up. I call him. I remember like it was just yesterday. I call him and I'm picking up my daughter from school while I'm on the phone with him. And he's basically telling me like, yeah, like, you know, come to the studio. Like, I want to meet you so we can talk. So I'm like, all right, that's what's up. I meet him and I'm looking at the studio and I'm like, okay, this shit is fine. Like it's small, but you know, it has everything you need to get shit done, right?
It's enough to like start training.
Yeah, it's enough to do something, right? So he basically told me, he's like, look, I know you're a trainer. He's like, I'm looking for a personal trainer that's going to be here in the morning while I'm at work. And I was like, that's perfect because that aligns perfectly with my schedule because my daughter goes to school. So I'm going to be training while my daughter's at school. So I was like, that's perfect. And the best thing about it was he He was like, you can train here and I'm not going to charge you anything. He was like, build your business up. Build your business up.
We need supporters like that.
Get your clientele. And once you feel like you have clients and you're making money, then if you want to, we can go half and half on the rent. But as of now, do your thing. So I'm like, okay, bet. So at that point, so mind you, now this is like January 2025.
Okay.
Stuff.
Yeah, that's last year. Okay, cool. Now last year, because now we were talking about a 2-year story. Now we're going to the last year.
Okay. So I'm telling you,
still together though.
All of this shit happened so quick.
Because you said it was started like in October.
Okay. August of 2024, I had the idea to become a trainer. October 2024, I started training at Crunch. December, I hear about the gym trainer at the studio who owns the studio at this point. I didn't own it yet, but this guy owns the studio. Okay. So this is all within a couple months. I started training in October. In January, I meet the guy at the studio and he's basically like, come do your thing. So I'm like, all right, bet. It wasn't going good at Crunch because again, I only had like 2 clients. And again, it was just hard to get clientele. I don't know, but just something about it. I wasn't happy there. I just wasn't fucking with it.
I mean, so when you got your spot, was you happy when you first looked at the area? Was you like, you can do something
at the studio?
Yeah, what you at right now?
Yeah. I was like, okay, I could do something with this.
Well, you can look at it. It's like you looking at it like this. I mean, okay, I'm looking at it, trying to look at it through your eyes. I can see why you're not happy. I mean, all this equipment, yeah, but it's still people there. You still got all this background music, all this music they playing. It's like people looking at you. It's like you teaching. It's like it's not even a good atmosphere to train. Mm-hmm. So when you got there, so how you feel when you first got there and you seen that, you was like, oh yeah.
Okay, when I first got to the studio and I seen and like, look, I don't know if she's still on, but my very first client at Crunch is on my live, and I don't know if she's still in there. Let me see. Yep, yeah, she is. Jamaria. Hey, Bookie. What you got going on? Oh, okay. All right, so I'm not happy at Crunch, right? But I got this opportunity at the studio. Who?
She said tell her she looked good. Right.
Lord. Okay, so listen. So at that point, I'm like, fuck Crunch. So I just quit. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna quit Crunch and I'm gonna focus on the studio. Mm-hmm. So as soon as I quit Crunch, right? And I also at this point I had left my my job at Home Goods. I had been at Home Goods for about 2 years because I was trying to get my parents a house. Once we got the house, I said, fuck that. I'm done with this shit because this is not me. I was unhappy there. I was just unhappy at my jobs. I was just like, bro, this is not me. Like my life cannot just be working at a fucking warehouse, or you get what I'm saying? So I left that and I left Crunch. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to focus on studio. Boom. The owner is like, hey, yeah, I'm moving to California. I'm getting rid of the studio. I'm like, damn, like I just quit my job. I just quit Crunch to focus on the studio. Now you're talking about you leaving. So that was the thing. I was in a funk at that point. Okay. And then he had put the studio up on the Facebook market, for sale. And and so I'm thinking, damn, what's going to happen now type shit. So he's asking me, he's like, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do I want to do? This is your shit. I don't have no say so in none of this. You gonna do what you want to do. And he was like, well, would you buy it? And I was like, I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what I mean? So I'm okay, whatever. I was like, okay, like how much are we talking? He was like, well, throw me a number. So I'm like, okay. So I kind of started searching up what the gym equipment costs and all that, kind of trying to get like an estimate. I throw him a number and he was basically like, yeah, that's straight. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's really not that bad. I'm talking like $6,000, right? For all of that shit. So boom, we make the deal. And but see, what I was gonna do was I was gonna take all the equipment and put it in my garage at the house because we had just got the house. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take all the equipment and put it in the house. So he was like, why would you do that? He's like, why don't you just pay the rent? The rent is this, and that. It's not that much. So he's like, if you really hustle and you really get to it, get you some clients, you'll have your rent paid off, and boom. He was like, just try it. And I was like, you know what? I had to think about it. Like, it wasn't something that I was just like, okay, let me sign off. It was more of just like, damn, I need to go back and talk to some support. So that's what I did. I went home and I talked to my mom and dad about the situation, and they were in full support. They were like, if you need anything, we got you. Like, you need to borrow some money, like whatever, we'll give it to you so that you can, pay him, and then you could just pay us back later, like whatever. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I guess I'm just going to take the risk, because this could either flop and I could waste my money, or it could do really good.
Okay, so when you did it, did you? Okay. I don't know why anybody's. So we still live on Twitch and stuff like that. That woman recorded. So
All right.
they on YouTube and stuff like that. So he's back.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You good? You good? My homie got to use the bathroom. What's up, y'all? Okay. Alex, what's up, homie? What you up to, bro? I haven't seen you in a fat ass minute. My co-host just went to the bathroom, y'all. So I'm finna come over here and see what he's talking about over here. I'm gonna see what's going on over here, y'all. Don't tell him that I came over here. What he got going on? Running out of time, where is my runaway love? Searching low and high. Who is on the Twitch? Oh my God. What's up, y'all? Ain't no way we've been on here for an hour already, Chimney.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. I'm talking too much.
No, you good. You good.
What's up?
Hey. Wait, no, you doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Well, yeah, so I'm done with Instagram right now. So all right, but we're still live on Twitch. Put you on my phone.
I'm hot, y'all, but I don't have on a shirt under here. I just put the hoodie on. You feel me? So I can't take this off.
Yeah, we've been an hour. We've been an hour and 4 minutes. So if anybody on my Instagram want to see the rest, they gotta come to my YouTube. But so what we were just talking about before I went to the bathroom. Sorry, y'all. I had this.
Oh, we were talking about the studio and how I got about how that went about.
So when you got your first studio, and because there's more on the way, right? You gonna have more studio. So when you got that, and how was it like with your first clients and stuff? Like how was it? I was the first client. I ain't even gonna lie.
You were definitely one of the first, for sure.
Trying to definitely question. I was like, hey, I got a studio. I definitely got to go in there now for shit show and get active, man. I gotta get active.
Right.
I was like, when I see you say that shit, I was like, because I kept saying, I gotta get in the gym and shit like that for sure. But when you posted that shit, I was like, bingo. I ain't gotta be around people I don't know. Give me a session, learn some shit.
And that's the best thing about, everybody locking in with me at the gym is that, it's private. We have a good time in there. You don't got to be awkward or shy around me. I don't make shit awkward. We play music. I mean, it's a vibe, and you get a good workout in there. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
I don't be bullshitting. But I was nervous, of course. Like starting the studio, I was nervous because I'm like, damn, I'm low key in debt and I gotta pay people off. So it was like I have to hustle, like I have to promote myself, I have to like post everywhere, like, okay, I got the studio, like whoever needs training, like come on, hit my line, all that. And honestly, slowly but surely, the clients were just coming in. They were just coming in. And I mean, from the start, I don't think I ever had to pay out of pocket for my rent because my clients were just coming in and they were just paying it for me. So, and it's been like that ever since, thank God.
And you've been a year, going on a year now?
I mean, yes, this month is definitely a year since I signed contract.
And your birthday was just last week. I forgot to say that. I was supposed to say it in the beginning, man. Happy belated, man. I was in there.
Thank you.
Shooting the videos and shit, man. But for shit show. Can you tell when people are on steroids or people like?
I always say like the guys who are really, really big in the gym, like really big, those are steroids, bro. Like those are steroids for sure.
Why would you ever consider, or why would you try to compete in like one of them like weightlifting competitions?
The thing about me is that I do doubt myself a lot. I always think that I can do more than what I'm doing. I always think I'm not doing enough, or I'm not pushing myself hard enough, or I'm not like far enough in the game to do competitions or do things like that. You know, those negative thoughts.
Oh yeah,
like sometimes you just have them.
all the time.
Yeah, so it's just that self-doubt of just, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of, but I can't say that it hasn't crossed my mind. I have definitely thought about competing, like powerlifting. I mean, I'm strong as hell for a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody always says like, I could see you powerlifting. So I'm like, you know what? That might be something that I will get into in the future. Maybe this year, who knows? I might do something.
What is the crazy? You got any crazy like gym stories?
Crazy gym stories? Like, what do you mean about my clients or like myself?
No. We ain't trying to expose. I mean, something funny. They just don't say their name. Like you seen, like when you was in the gym, like you went like to the gym yourself, and you seen something crazy, or even if you blacked out trying to, like you said, trying to do something, like trying to prove yourself, you can lift this, your ass lifted it. You did it, but you have blacked out.
Thank God I've never gotten to the point where I'm passing out or anything like that.
Okay, yeah. That is dangerous too. People try to do that and then they do it, they exceed it or try it, like I'm gonna have it, then they just lose out of breath and just fall back.
Yeah, I mean, something. I've never seen anything like that in person. I feel like I always see videos of that, but I don't ever.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And that's good too that you ain't nothing shit like that, because that's what really got me scared too. Like,
I mean, do I see people in the gym doing things that are like maybe bad form or like what are they doing? Yeah, but nothing crazy to where they're like passing out or anything like that.
Bruh, like I'm scared to like really like do the bar shit.
Really bench press. Yeah, really. I always say don't do it if you don't have a spotter, because you can fuck around and drop that shit on your face. You don't want that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm scared. I'm too scared. So I got we talked about all the gym questions. We got into that. We locked in. So for your birthday, you said it just passed, and I remember you texted me saying, "Oh yeah, this is like a little send off. You know, I'm trying to go into the Army or the Navy." Is that what you were saying? Or
National Guard.
National Guard. You were still thinking about doing that? Are you gonna do that? Or
honestly, y'all,
we breaking the, this is exclusive for the people out there that don't know. If you're here, you know now.
I've been pretty much posting about the Army on my Instagram and stuff like that. So,
but people don't know. They probably see.
But people, yeah,
it's like you, so they know, like, or they was like saying, like,
I mean, all I've been doing is posting like, should I go type of thing, or when I go meet with my recruiter, I'll post that I'm with my recruiter and whatnot. But people don't know the backstory or where I'm at in the process, or if I'm still going or not, or if I'm serious about it. Honestly, it's a battle. It's an internal battle that I have been having like every single day, because going to the Army is not something that I could just be like, oh, I don't got. Some people, they go because they don't have shit going on in their life, and the Army is probably going to be something that fixes them. But I feel like I have shit going on in my life right now. I have first and foremost, I'm a mother. You know what I mean? So it's like I have a daughter to look after, and also after that, I'm a business owner. I feel like I'm living a dream, having my own studio where I can train women, and it happened in such a short time span. You get what I'm saying? Like there's personal trainers who've been training for years and still at a public gym that don't have their own shit. And I had my own shit in like that. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like I have so much shit that I'm leaving behind.
So what is making you do this?
My family, like with all the stuff that's going on right now in America, like the political stuff with Trump in office and all that, and ICE out in the streets terrorizing the people. I have undocumented family members in my family. So obviously, and they're not criminals, they're not bad people, they're good working people. They just don't have a fucking piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have a fucking piece of paper. So it's like, I have fear that something could happen to them that they don't deserve. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, of course, we have pride in where we come from, but unfortunately, where we come from, there's not the same opportunities that are here in America. You get what I'm saying? And there's things that they're running away
And where
from
do
over
you
there.
come from? That's what I wanted you to say in the beginning.
Okay,
Where
well,
are your people from? Where? Because people think I'm from Georgia. Well, I mean, I am from Georgia, but my folks from New York. Where are your people
okay,
from?
well, we're residing in Athens, Georgia, and I was born here, but my mom
where
is
your roots, nigga?
my
Where your
roots.
roots, nigga? God damn.
And that is the reason why I call myself the Honduran princess, because my mom is Honduran.
I thought she was black when I first met her.
Who? You? Oh.
Yeah, I thought she was black when I first met you.
Honestly, most people think that I'm mixed with something. I've gotten black, I've gotten Samoan, I've gotten Indian, Hawaiian. I don't know if Samoan and Hawaiian are the same thing.
Yeah.
Are they?
Same, yeah. What the hell?
Mexican, or yeah, I've definitely gotten a lot of things.
Because that's what I was saying. Because like when you say ice, we will definitely talk about that. Well, we talking about it now. Like I wanted to say, like, not even saying like you're different, but it's like, when growing up, you be like, you ask somebody or tell somebody, be like, oh, you Mexican. They be like, oh, I ain't Mexican. I'm this and that. And
Mm-hmm.
like, what? I don't even know what it is. I was no Mexican, goddamn. But it's just people out there that's so ignorant and stuff. And
yeah.
You be like I said, I thought you was black. So it's like, and they be like, the Honduran princess. It's like, we don't be knowing. So that's why I was just saying, like, your roots, man. You from Athens, because like I said, I'm from Athens. My roots is in New York, Long Island.
Yeah. So my mom, she's Honduran. My stepdad is Mexican. My biological father is Honduran. I just don't know him. Mm-hmm. Right. But yeah, so that's the reason. They're the reason why I'm thinking about joining the military, because I want to help them out. The thing about it, the reason why I say it's been an internal battle that I've been having is because of the fact that there's no guarantee that I'll be able to get what I want out of the Army. It's more of like a 50-50 that I'll go and get what I need out of it, or I'll go and it won't work out the way I want it to. So for me, it's like, do I want to take this risk of leaving behind my daughter, leaving behind my business to join the Army? I'll be gone for a couple of months. Is that going to be worth it? If I get what I want out of the Army, which is helping my family, it will be 100% worth it. I just have this fear that I'm going to go and it's not going to go the way I want to, or I might die.
No,
like awesome, like
when we at your party, I was saying the other day, like, if you do that, you like you said, when you had your child, y'all know y'all both was in this together. You have your partner, your daughter father gonna take care of. If you here, he talking about some, hey baby, he gonna take care of her. And his mom was in here, she definitely gonna be on his ass. So you ain't gotta worry about that. But I know you gonna feel, because you're serving our country. But it's like, it's really fuck our country because you doing my mother like that. But
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it for you. Like I'm not saying it's not even for y'all, and I'm even doing it for y'all. I'm doing it I'm doing it just to help me out. But like I'm saying, like, it's still taking away time from we can be in your daughter's life. So it's like, it's still fuck this country, but it's like, I'm fighting for this country, but it's still like fuck the country because I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for my people, and it's like, the only reason I'm doing this is for my people, and I know my daughter's gonna be straight. She's born here. I know she's good. It's like, I'm doing it for my people. And like, you missing out, but you know she's gonna be good. When you call back home, you call her, see her, she gonna be good. It ain't about is she gonna be straight. It's about you missing time. Birthday.
That's all it is. Christmas, it's more of just like that time I'm gone in the military. And I want to bring up something that somebody said on my live. My homie Alex said, chase money, fuck the military. For the people who don't understand the reason why, like, I'm not going to the Army because I need money. Like I said, I don't need to go to the Army. I have a business that is thriving. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to go to the military because I'm pursuing personal training and beyond that. But it's the situation that I have going on with my family without saying too much.
No, I mean,
if I go to the Army, I could help my family during this dangerous time with ICE being around. If y'all catch my drift, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, we see it on the news.
A lot of people don't know what's going on with the ICE situation, though. A lot of people
not even that. But
they're not tuned in.
But not even that. It's just like, bro, they see this shit. Like with the white woman that just got killed by ICE.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, there are certain things that don't matter to certain people because it doesn't affect them. So for some people, they seeing that ICE shit, scroll next. Like to them, it doesn't matter, but to some of us, it's really affecting us because
these folks are jumping out.
This is our community.
If you legal or not, they're jumping out on you. Yeah, they're trying to throw you out your car. So it's like that's what I'm saying.
And now it's at a point where it's not just illegal people. It's now at that point nobody is safe because now everybody got to walk around with their documentation. For what? We shouldn't have to do that.
So you saying like I don't got documentation? So you saying I got to walk around with my birth certificate?
Like who finna do that, bitch? I'll fuck around and lose it.
That's what I'm saying. Idiot shit. That's what I'm saying. So I definitely get what you. I get what you saying. Even before when all the information out, it's like you don't want like you. So like you were saying, like you're more of them. They.
Yeah.
But if they driving down and then somebody ICE just see them, they ain't doing shit. They gonna break every window in their car and throw her on the ground and everything. They don't care. They will break every limb, and that is your mother. That's somebody. Like not even if it wasn't your mother, that's somebody else.
That's what I'm saying.
Mother.
I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, that ain't happening to me or that's not gonna happen to me. No, it can very much happen to me. We're already experiencing dealing with ICE. You know what I mean? Without saying too much. So it's like, yeah, it can happen to anybody. So I'm the type of person that I tend to feel empathy for others. I'm not the type of person that, oh, if it doesn't affect me, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Like when all that Black Lives Matter stuff was happening, I was out there protesting because I have people who it was a scam.
It was. I mean,
it was a scam. Like, we'll get to that. But it was a scam. What I'm trying to get is that I support the people, even though it doesn't.
It wasn't. I gonna say it was a scam. The people that started was a scam.
Yeah, the Black Lives Matter shit. They were scamming people. Yes, but for us who were there,
protesting and doing it for the right reason, they was a scam because they were losing their money too. But it got like this is. I ain't gonna say it's like 10 times worse, but it's like because something happening with Black Lives Matter that happened too. But it's like, damn, like we saying, they don't care if you're here or not, bro. They just throwing you out your house, your home. They doing all that shit. They're like Trump. How do you feel about people that Black or Hispanic that voted for
Trump? You know, back then.
I did. My mom made sure that she said she was gonna disown me.
Really?
Straight up. So shit, you being honest, shit. She said it.
But she said we don't fuck with Uncle Sam and we don't fuck with ICE. We don't fuck with ICE. We don't fuck with Uncle Sam. So listen, what was the question again?
How do you feel about?
How do I feel about Black and Hispanic people who vote for Trump?
They did.
They definitely did. A lot of them did. I just feel like I would like to understand why. You know what I mean?
Because I
would like to understand. No, I would like to understand because I feel like I believe in having an open mind and wanting to like, but I don't though. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't understand. Even I want to understand, but like I don't. So
that's why I'm happy I got my mom. I got my mom in this situation because I'm not into politics. I really don't understand this shit. I'm not with Trump. I ain't with the shit he do. Yeah, he pardon all these rappers. But it's like I don't know what he did. Like he's a fucked up person. And what he doing now is fucked up. I see that with my own eyes. But before then and all that shit, my mom put me on game. She not even put me on game. Like I just told you, she said vote for this person or this and that. You really? So I believe and I understand. She tell me all the shit because I'm not looking at the shit that she knows. So like when I see what you like now, before he made this shit legal, like before then I wasn't on. I didn't vote for the nigga. I voted for Joe Biden. I wouldn't vote for goddamn what his name was. Bernie Sanders. Shit. That name ain't it? Bernie?
Bernie Sanders, I guess. I don't know. And then it was Kamala Harris.
Yep,
last year.
Yeah, there we going. Shit. We had a whole debate. They talking about if she was Black, Indian.
Yeah. But for me personally, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't claim Democrat. I don't claim Republican. I don't claim none of that shit because I'm the type of person that feels like you can't really trust the government. Anyway, you get what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a conspiracy. It's a whole bunch of stuff behind it. I don't feel like, either party really cares about really has like the citizens' interests at heart. If I'm saying that correctly, I don't know, but
George Bush doesn't care about black and
so I don't claim Democrat, I don't claim Republican, but what I do claim is that I support immigrants.
Mhm.
You feel me? Now, yes, there's the bad people, but there's bad people that are all type of races, documented or not. You get what I'm saying? Male or female, like
again,
it doesn't have nothing to do. I hate this label that they've put on like all immigrants. You get what I'm saying? Because like I have people in my family that I love that are not criminals at all. You get what I'm saying? Great people, work hard, you know what I mean? Care about others, help others when they're in need. Like, why are you talking about like you get what I'm saying? Like you're just putting this bad label on a whole group of people and I don't like that. That's what I don't support.
We know somebody. Daniel, man. What the hell going on with him right now?
Oh well, because he got deported not like a couple years ago.
Years ago, it was after high school.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know nothing about that, but
we don't know the situation. But it's like, you know, I know that we are.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's like, damn, he got kids out here in Athens. So it's like, I don't know if they Athens, but in America, it's crazy. You gonna never be able to see them again.
Yeah.
What's sad.
For me personally though, like I can respect anybody who respects me, but in my circle, I don't know if I can be cool or with somebody who like supports Trump 100% because it's like if you support Trump, what is Trump number one thing? It's going after immigrants.
Yeah.
So how can you call yourself a friend of mine or a best friend of me when you know me, you know where I come from, you know my family, you grew up with my family, we've treated you like family, and you're going to openly support a person who is so against my people?
Yeah.
And my people are living in fear. You know what I'm saying? We're not comfortable anymore. And it's like, and you voted for that. You support that.
Yeah.
So how can I can't have you in my circle. Can I work with you?
That's like saying
talk to you on the street. Okay, yeah, like we'll be respectful, but no.
Like the KKK saying, "Oh yeah, I mess with this black person, but I don't like all black people." It don't make no sense. It's like I get what you're saying. It's like because you mess with me, but you don't mess with my kind. It's like
it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like I want to understand, but like I don't understand. Like
because how would it? I mean, because you know me, what's different from my race? It's like even if I wasn't, I don't know. Because it's like how what made you mess with me then? If you see me, what was your first impressions of me? What made you mess with me?
Yeah,
I do something for you. You don't mess with my kind. Like you judge off like I mean people people do learn from their history and stuff. Like I'm not racism is racist.
Yeah.
If you did vote for Trump, believed in the lies and stuff like that, then I didn't know. I ain't gonna say I believed in anything. I ain't pay attention. I wait for my mom to put me up on game and told me, hey, he gonna do all this shit. I mean, when he did the who did the abortions? He did, right?
I think so. It's administration.
It's just like that's stupid. It's like you can't tell a woman what to do. This man trying to control the world for himself. He's not thinking about the world for the world. He's thinking about the world and how he want to see it. You don't see him seeing it through his eyes. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You don't need a president like that. You need a president that's thinking for the world. You need a president like Barack Obama. He killed the fucking goddamn terrorists. What the fuck? We don't need nobody that's out here doing stuff to good Hispanic people that's out here making a living. That escape.
And it's not just Hispanic people who are being affected by this. Like there's Black, white, Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like there's more people. It's not just Hispanic people.
So it's like it's crazy because it is like that, and it's really sad because I mean, back in the day, where people were coming over here for the American dream.
Mm-hmm.
They no dream you want no more.
Is it really the American dream?
No, we going through all this shit. You know?
That's what I'm saying. So
back in the day, when it before all this, before we knew what was going on in the White House and all that shit, and all that shit, and it was 1990 when they were really bringing up this shit. oh, the American dream. This shit ain't no American dream no more. This is I ain't gonna say it's a night. I ain't gonna say it's a nightmare. I mean, it's just nightmare. It's a nightmare. Cause I live in fear all the time with these police. Yeah, they'll shoot me. Shit, or throw me out my car. I smoke weed. Shit, smell anything. Be out your car. So, and then my last name. People already think my last name is African. So crazy work. Crazy work out here, right? I ain't got no regular last name, so it's all here. But I mean. So you want that understanding with them, like I don't know. I just
I would like to understand just because I want to have like an open mind, but I'm telling you, I just don't understand. But I would like to understand, but I just don't.
so what do you have to say for people out there that what do you have to say for people out there that are well, like you said, living in fear or just gotta watch over their back or not even just like there's like you said, people that don't have papers or not even driving with their papers do have to like be like cautious, put on head on their swivel. But you know what, bro? I don't be thinking like that in Athens, bro. But the shit do be acting like that. Don't be reading the
Mm-hmm.
newspaper and shit. We do be in the newspaper, so it's like I ain't gonna say what you can you tell people, but it's like what I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I mean, I don't know what to tell the people out there that are scared. It's more of just like what we're all doing is just praying,
That
keeping the
was gonna
faith.
say.
That's it. Just trust in God, whatever plan he has. I mean, what else can I say? Like
When you were growing up, you wasn't worried about this. You wasn't thinking about stuff
not
like that.
really, not really. Growing up, I wasn't really scared. Like everybody likes to bring up the fact that
But did your mom put you up on game growing up?
my mom on what, like politics or
No, just like this situation. If
no.
anything like this ever
I
happened.
think everything that I think is myself. It's stuff that my mom is not.
No, not like how you decide, but like if anything happened, like like for the real world, like if if somebody like came and took us, or like we got stopped, or like anything, of police tried to goddamn racial profiled you or anything like that, like your mom
Um,
prepared you for like stuff like that.
Not really. Not really. I think my mom, because my mom growing up, I mean, all she ever thought of is
Because it wasn't coming to stuff like that.
honestly, no, it wasn't really, no, we weren't really thinking. She wasn't talking to me about things like that. I mean, all she ever did was work and work and work and work and still does that. But I think that, like I said, a lot of people always like to say, oh, well, Barack Obama deported all these people and Barack Obama did this and that. But I don't remember people living in fear when Barack Obama was president.
Like you just said, the people wasn't living in
The
fear.
people were not living in fear like how they're living in fear now. That's the difference.
Now,
Why are the people living in fear? Because of the way that they're going about things and the way that they're attacking people and doing all this. It's just like, no, I can't get with it.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Then people talking about 2026 finna be like 2016, and
I hope it is going to be like 2016. I really do.
Hollywood. Let's place it, hi friend. Good. What's
Hi,
good?
friends. How are you? Thank you for joining.
Over there on the YouTube chat.
And shout out to the people that are on my Instagram, man. I've had this.
Man. Yeah, the mics ain't connected.
The mic, look, they're not connected. They're not connected on my Instagram because I just decided to prop up my phone and go live. Everything, if y'all want better audio and whatnot, y'all gotta go follow the Twitch. We're live on YouTube as well. I don't know if you were able to get back on Instagram now.
No, I ain't even try to. I was just gonna after that, it did good. We hit an hour after the rest. I'm just edited it.
Okay, bet.
I just have to type in, but damn, bro. So you're right, because it's like, I mean, like you said, I mean, my mom tried to prepare me for the real world, especially going to middle school, high school, getting stopped, stuff like that, especially after Trayvon Martin for shit show, especially getting the license and stuff. But like you said, it wasn't living in fear, it wasn't coming to this, so it's like, what's going on there? It's like the new world, it's like, this shit ain't gonna be like 2015. If it is, it's gonna be enhanced to some more dangerous shit.
Well, let's hope that everything is going to be good this year. We're not going to no war, none of that.
Oh, no, hell no.
Let's just hope.
Because he doing
that
some
doesn't
dumb
get to that
shit.
point.
He just need to get impeached again and go to jail.
Let's hope for that outcome this year. Impeachment.
Is there anything else you want to tell the people out there before we wrap this up, man?
First and foremost, I would just like to thank everybody who tuned in today, on the Instagram, on the Twitch, on Chimney's Instagram, the YouTube. Um, y'all gotta subscribe to my boy Chimney. A lot of good stuff on the way, interviews. And I'm gonna definitely come back, run this shit back. Chimney's gonna get his ass back in the gym.
Yes.
And we got that content coming on the way.
Yes.
But other than that, yeah, y'all need to go follow me. If y'all are not following me already, the Honduran Princess on Instagram and TikTok. Okay.
Yes,
follow me on TikTok for all your breezy content and MJ content. And follow me on Instagram for all the fire ass pictures and just things about my daily life. So yes.
You already know her wrecking, rolling, rocking. It's your boy Sago. The DJ Chimney. Y'all already know, man. Y'all tap into the next episode, man. We're gonna have What It Do Flip, man. We're gonna have the co-host in that motherfucker, man. Adina, man, I appreciate you sliding through, man. Dropping that goddamn knowledge on the people, talking to the people, man. Appreciate your viewers coming through, talking shit with us, man. Telling us the real, man. You already know, man. You already know who it is. Your boy Sago back from DJ. Let's get it.